Baltimore City Police, children and youth advocates, and city council members, and even the ACLU, still trying to piece together what happened near Baltimore's Inner Harbor Saturday night. Police say 6 teens were arrested after what they initially said was a, quote, large group of juveniles fighting. We have WMAR 2 News' Megan Knight live at the Inner Harbor right now. Megan, though, there are some differing accounts of what exactly happened. What's been the reaction there from the incident Saturday so far?
Well, Christian, we did speak to a couple of city councilors yesterday, and they say really the bigger issue with all of this is that we need to create more safe spaces here in the city that these teens can go and they can hang out and they don't have to worry about getting into trouble. As far as what happened on Saturday, according to Baltimore City Police, they guess that there were anywhere from 300 to 500 teens who were down at the Inner Harbor hanging out on Saturday night. And they started getting calls about some of the teens fighting and causing problems. Extra officers were called to the Inner Harbor to try to break up these crowds. 6 teens were arrested that night. We did speak to Ebony Watkins. She was out yesterday enjoying the really nice Memorial Day up on Federal Hill. She says she grew up in Baltimore and feels really sad for the kids who are exposed to violence each and every day.
It's just unfortunate to hear that, the same things that I grew up doing, the younger kids can't be able to enjoy that without, someone getting hurt or arrested or even sometimes killed.
As far as the 6 teens who were arrested, Baltimore City Police say that one of them was arrested for robbery, 4 of them were arrested for fighting, and the other one, they did not release any information on what they're facing charges of. Christian?
Yeah, Megan, and what's interesting, too, about this case is that as it was going on Saturday night, Baltimore City's police union, the president of the union, put out a tweet that's gotten a lot of controversy. Talk a little more about that.
Yeah, that's right, Christian. So that tweet was sent out, again, like you mentioned, as these police officers were coming down here to the Inner Harbor to respond to what was going on. And it was sent out by the FOP's president, Mike Mancuso. He was urging his officers to be careful, but there was a line in there that really a lot of people have focused on when he said, quote, "Don't fall into the trap that they're only kids. Some of them are criminals." And that sentence right there was really what many took issue with, including Maryland's ACLU. They've responded to that tweet, calling it unacceptable. They went on to say that it was comments and statements like that that don't really do anything to help repair the ties between the community and police. So a very controversial aspect to that story as well. Have not heard anything further from the president of the FOP about that statement. Christian?
Okay, we'll see if there's any more information coming on that story today, Megan. Thanks very much for that.